Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
Whittle, Series 1, Episode 27, voiced by Neville Watchurst. Against a background of baby pink and yellow, multicoloured question marks rotate and occasionally burst like balloons. Lines of cut-out figures topple like dominoes.
It's time to be whittled, and here's the man to whittle you down, Tim Vine.
Tim jogs jauntily down through the banked semicircular auditorium and does a comedy dance centre stage.
Thanks very much. Oh, what a wonderful audience. You really are fantastic. Are you in a good mood?
Yes!
Marvellous. I'm in a good mood. I was out on my motorboat earlier on and, oh, no, I was. I'm exhausted. But someone here is going to win £250. And possibly £500. In all probability, it won't be me. Now, everybody here has got one of these. It's a keypad with 4 buttons on it. I'm going to be asking questions with 4 possible answers. Press the button you think has got the right answer on it. If you get the question right, you stay in. If you get it wrong, you go out, it's finished, it's over. But someone will end up with the money. And all the questions are appearing on this giant video screen up here. Now, the Whittle computer knows everything about every single one of you. Everything. It knows which one of you have been to Las Vegas, everything about you. And it's chosen 4 people, the 4 people most likely to win tonight's game. They are the 4 to follow. A big round of applause, first of all, please, for Sally Halton. Let's hear it for Sally. Woo! Get you there. Welcome to Whittle, Sally.
Okay, hi.
Hi. Now, it says here you like horses. Mm-hmm. And what's the name of your horse?
It was Tessa, but I don't have her anymore.
Why, what happened?
I sold her.
You sold her?
Uh-huh.
You liked her so much. You sold her? All right, yeah. So have you got any horses now?
No, I just ride other people's.
You ride other people's?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I've got Charlie written here. Have you got a horse called Charlie?
No, a dog.
You've got a dog called Charlie?
Yes.
Right. So you like horses, you sold a horse called Tessa, and you've got a dog called Charlie?
Uh-huh.
That's Sally Halton! Round of applause for Sally! We're very thorough here. Thoroughbred. That's nearly a joke.
Yes.
Nearly. And then we've got Amanda Smith. Let's hear it for Amanda. Where's Amanda? Yeah. Now, it says here you're a chocoholic with 6 bearded collies.
That's right.
Right. Is there a connection between the bearded collies and the chocoholic?
Not really, no.
Right.
Except that I love them all.
You love them all? Right, do you feed chocolates to the dogs?
No, bad for them.
It's bad for them?
Yeah.
All right, but how much chocolate do you eat? Do you eat quite a lot?
Terrible, quite a bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have we got any other chocoholics here tonight? Right, lots of men there, weren't there? And you compete in obedience with your dogs?
Yes.
What does that mean? Exactly. Does it mean someone says stay and you try and see which one you can stay the longest? Well, you compete in obedience? Mm-hmm. Right, right, like competitions?
Yeah, competition.
Right, and do they win?
They do quite well, yeah.
Great, there's Amanda Smith! There she is! And thirdly, we have Sharon Horlock. Let's hear it for Sharon! Welcome to the show, Sharon.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. We need all the help we can get. Thanks for coming. It says here, now, tell me about this. You like visiting airports?
Yes.
Is that a hobby?
Yes. Going, just, you know, going to Gatwick and places.
Right. What do you do when you're there?
Watch the planes.
Oh, good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, yeah.
No, just the atmosphere of it. And just sort of thinking...
Pretending you're going to go away somewhere?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. All right. Well, if you won here, you could actually... Mind, you'd have to leave the airport then, wouldn't you? Which would,
that's it, yeah,
would be a bit sad. Well, there's Sharon Horlock. There she is. And finally, the 4th person that the computer thinks is most likely to win today, Tony McClure. Tony. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, you sound like a happy chap. It says here you like reading, eating, music and laughter.
Exactly.
Wow. And what sort of things make you laugh?
People, generally. Excellent people are. They're really good for a laugh.
They are, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, just watch them and they always go for it.
Yeah.
Some make you cry, but sometimes they make you laugh.
Oh, that was a bit poignant, wasn't it?
It was.
You should hang around an airport. That might be quite fun. Tony McClure, and that's the four to follow. There they are. Right. Let's get on with handing out some money. Are you ready to be whittled? Whittle! Have a look at this picture. There we are. That's a large cave. And here's a question. 3,000 years ago, what did the Phoenicians come to Cornwall for? Start the clock. Pasties, early daffodils, clotted cream, or tin? 3,000 years ago, what did the Phoenicians come to Cornwall for? Let's find out how you've all voted. Pasties. One person here said pasties. We'll talk to them in a minute. Let's find out what the right answer is, please. It's tin. 81 of you still in. Give yourselves a round of applause there. Gina Owen. Where are you, Gina? So, tell us about it. You think the Phoenicians travelled all that way for pasties? Right, what went through your mind when you looked at the question? You thought, that's pasties, that one?
Yeah, Cornish pasties.
Well, I'm afraid we've lost Gina, but I have a feeling she might have gone out in the next question anyway. And the four to follow are all still in. Bit of a round of applause there. They're all still there. The computer's right. Do you know, talking of mines, I used to work in a carrot mine. I did. It was quite an easy job. We just had to pull them out the ceiling. But we had to get rid of the pit ponies because they were eating too much. Another question. Here it is now, folks. Which of the following is not a note in the musical scale? Start the clock. Do, re, mi, bar. Which of the following is not a note in the musical scale? Now let's find out how much you know about music. How did they vote? Oh, well, you're starting to go sensible now, aren't you? 81 people went for bar. Is that right? Yes, round of applause for the 81 there. That, of course, is unless you sing in a Welsh sheep voice choir. Then it's do, ra, mi, fa, so, fa, la, ti, ba. OK, another question. Have a look at this picture. There we are, that's Sean Connery. Which of these films starred Sean Connery as James Bond? Start the clock. Was it GoldenEye, Dr. Dolittle, Never Say Never Again, and From Rugby with Love? Which one was it, ladies and gentlemen? Have we got any James Bond fans here tonight? Yes, quite a few. Let's find out how you've all voted. Well, Sean Connery apparently played James Bond in Dr. Dolittle. We'll find out who said that in a moment. What's the right answer, please? Never say never again. Give yourself a round of applause. Well, we've lost Sally Halton. Sally?
Yeah?
Where was Sally? I'm sorry. Sally, I'm afraid we lost you. You didn't press your button in time.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Sorry about that. No, it's all right. I'm sorry. We're both sorry. But, and also David Taylor. David? Where's David? Right, you went for GoldenEye, which I'm sorry, he's not in GoldenEye. That's Pierce Brosnan. Oh. Sorry about that. So, unfortunately, we lost David as well. But on we go. Do you know, I once said that I'd never say never again, and I never have. Never mind. Have a look at this picture. Oh, that's the bloke who writes my jokes. How was it suggested that you should kill a werewolf? How? Start the clock. Silver bullet, stake through heart, garlic, or meatball vindaloo? How are you supposed to kill a werewolf? Let's find out how you've all voted. Oh, there's a bit of a split there between werewolves and sort of vampires, I think, is stake through the heart. So let's find out what the right answer is, please. Silver bullet, 45 still in, well done. And I'm afraid Tony McClure, Tony, I'm afraid we lost you there because I think you got waylaid by the vampire connection,
I did,
didn't
yes.
you, which was staked through the heart. You know, another way you can kill a werewolf is you get a big round piece of wood and you paint it white with luminous white paint and you stand at the end of the garden like that so it looks like a full moon. And when the werewolves go by, you just hit them on the head with it. That does the trick, I found. Well, only 10 of you can go through to the second half of the show, so now we're going to do a timed question. The 10 quickest correct answers to this next question go through. So you've got to be quick on those buttons. Here comes the question. Who was Nelson Mandela's wife before they divorced in 1996? Start the clock. Minnie, Winnie, Ginny or Vinnie? Who was Nelson Mandela's wife before they divorced in 1996? Let's find out how you've all voted. Can you imagine Vinnie Jones being married to Nelson Mandela? What's the right answer, please? Winnie, 39 of you got it right. Well done. But the question is, which 10 of you were the quickest? We'll have to find out after this break. See you then. Bye.
End of part 1.